good when he's behind me. Okay. So now we're putting vitamin E oil on his beak so that it will help some smoothing and help the cracking, and it makes the beak feel a lot better. Okay, you're okay, Trey. Are you okay? There you go. The beak looks beautiful now. Yes, it does. So now we're going to lay Trey on his back, and we're going to check his fingernails. He does have extra long toenails. His toenails grow a lot. When you're cutting their toenails, if you pull their feet out, what you want to do is make sure that when you measure them, that you're not getting past this knuckle hair. And so you want to go carefully because toenails do bleed quickly. And so you want to make sure that you hold the toenail there and go just a little bit at a time and check it for blood. Because you want to be able to stop that bleeding quickly. Like I say, it's not uncommon for the toenails to bleed, so remember to always have your stop bleed handy. You should always have stop bleed or cornstarch handy in your bird room or where close to your bird cage in case of blood feathers starting to bleed or any kind of injury. It should be in your first aid kit for your birds so that you can stop the bleeding in case you have to run to an emergency room or emergency vet, so that your bird doesn't bleed to death before it gets to the vet. And Trey has a problem with him always, this one toenail on both feet happen to bleed every time, and I'm not sure if that's why he does that. And that toenail also grows the fastest. Well, today this one wants to bleed the worst. Now, some people like to tell the bird while they're cutting wings. I don't, because I have control of the bird. Trey's wings do not need to be clipped. However, with trimming the wings, you would lay them down, pull the wing out, and hold it with get them all straightened out, hold them with your fingers, and you would, or hold him tight with you so that he doesn't fuss. Putting your fingers around his face will not choke him. You use a light hold, and you would cut approximately 4 feathers. Make sure you're not cutting a black feather. If you find a blood feather, save your cutting your wings for another day, or maybe possibly a week. So you would take your scissors and trim like this. Then you would change your hand and do it again on this side and trim with the scissors. Then make sure that once you trim your bird, that you make sure he's not panicking, for one thing. That would be his breast breathing. Trey's doing pretty good. He's not panicking. He's just mad at mommy for see how he's breathing in his tongue? He's just mad at mommy. And yes, see, birds do bite. This is one of my best birds. And he's mad at, he's mad at me because I groomed him. And all birds bite. Don't believe your best bird is not going to bite you, because they will. He's mad. Every time somebody comes to me, they say, well, is that bird going to bite? Of course it's going to bite. He has a beak. And of course it's going to hurt. So now we just soothe him and tell him he's okay. You did good, Trey. You did good. You're such a good boy. Trey was a rescue. Most of my birds are rescues. That's why sometimes they look so funny. There, now can you tell them you're okay? Hello? Hello? Was that good? Are you done being mad at mommy? Are you done being mad at mommy? Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. It's all over with. And that's how we trim Trey, the sweet little Patagonian. Can you tell him goodbye? Goodbye, my friends.